Hello everybody, Ben Rogers here, the Raptors Digest, here to react to the Raptors' 116-102 win against the Brooklyn Nets. Riker, another day, another win.
Another day, another win. Oh man, big word jumble. Apologize for that. I want to start with, and you know what it is? I'm just so welled up with emotion for the amazing support that we've got from our fan base.
Yeah.
So we reached 2K subs. Keep them rolling in.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Man, shout out to everyone out there subscribing. All the love, we greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best.
Yeah, and I mean, just keep it coming.
Round of applause to the guys.
Round of applause.
Everyone out there.
For the hate, for the love, all the comments. Be as vocal as possible. That stuff's fun. And yeah. I mean, the more love we get, the more energy it gives us. So we're going to be putting a lot of cool content out soon when we really start putting a lot of time into this. So stay tuned. The format will change, like I said. That's all in the woodwork. So anyways, thanks guys. But yeah, man, another day, another win. Started off a little nervous though, hey?
Yeah, well, I guess we got to start with DAngelo Russell that first quarter. That guy went insane.
Did you expect that to happen from DAngelo Russell? I mean, obviously he's capable of it, but
oh, no, obviously not. Like, you can't expect a guy to go drop 24 points in the first quarter. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, DAngelo Russell flamed the Raptors first quarter, dropped 24, and it seemed like they were all threes, weren't they?
Yeah, he went 7. Okay, now don't quote me on this. 7 for 8 from 3. I don't know if he took any more shots after his 8th shot, but just for comparison, pretty good shooting night. Well, not for the rest of the night. Good shooting quarter. When Klay Thompson had his 37-point quarter, that's the most still single performance in any quarter in the NBA.
Yeah,
he went 9 for 9 from 3, so kind of close to that. And then I thought it would be fun, actually, to highlight some of the worst performances in a single quarter. All right? So we have Kenny Walker, Washington Bullets, 12 minutes, 0 field goals, 0 free throws, 0 rebounds, assists, turnovers, steals, blocks, points, or fouls in 12 minutes. We have
that's what we call a great quarter.
Kenyon Martin, 3 for 23 from the field. Dennis Johnson, 0 for 14 from the field in one quarter.
Wait, hold up.
In one quarter.
3 for 23
in one quarter.
He took 23 shots in one quarter.
Yes. Kenyon Martin while he was on the New Jersey Nets. Ray Allen, 0 for 13 from the field. Reggie Miller, this one's a shocker, 1 for 16 from the field. And then finally, Jason Kidd, 14 turnovers in one quarter, an NBA record. So we have, on one side, DAngelo Russell playing pretty well. And on the other side, we have some players that played pretty not well. But you know what? Tonight was about the Raptors, man. So let's hear about it.
Yeah, it's a fun stat. Most Raptors fans expect us to win this game, but the Brooklyn Nets really gave it to the Raptors. As you said, DAngelo Russell came in the first quarter, played really well, and it really took the whole team to take over in order to get this win.
Was it okay? So it was a well-rounded effort. Let's speak first to titled man, the Lithuanian terror, Jonas Valanciunas. He had a big night. Yeah.
Welcome to Lithuania. Jonas Valanciunas with 26 points, 14 rebounds. He came ready to play tonight. No threes. Jonas, we need some more threes.
He definitely bricked a 3 in the first quarter, though.
Yeah, he was 0 for 1 from 3, but
And was it?
The Nets
what do you think it was?
run.
Was it in part because of the matchups? I mean, they started Dante Cunningham against him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. They started off with Dante Cunningham running the center, which is always, Dante Cunningham could probably play shooting guard for most teams, so that was a bit weird. But it's great to see Jonas take advantage of the mismatch and really come up with a big game.
All right, who else, in your opinion, stood out tonight?
Well, you gotta, when the starters are having a bit of trouble, or the first quarter goes down. Of course. The guy that's gonna save us if we won the game, and it's Fred VanVleet. 15 points tonight, 3 of 6 in the field, just hit big shots, 4 assists, and was a plus 31 for the game.
He's just wow, that's a good stat line. That's a really good stat line given how close the game was. I mean, from what I saw, you can attribute, and it's going to be the case in every game that the Raptors play now for the final 14 games that they have, or 15 games. Every team, even if they're the last place team. So even if they play Atlanta, I mean, I'm sure they're going to come out wanting to beat the Raptors because the Raptors are the team to beat. So even in these games, they need to come out and play their hardest, and that's what Fred VanVleet does. You know, even DeLon Wright, he was playing really hard. I mean, all the guys are. We can't say that the other guys weren't trying. I mean, other players, CJ Miles, 50% from three tonight. That's what we'd like to see.
In the fourth quarter, we went 3 for 7, or 3 for 7 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3. You're right, but when we needed some buckets down the stretch, right, it looked like the Nets were clawing back into it. CJ Miles really took over this game.
Yeah, but if we're talking about icing it down the stretch, and this was really the part that I was tuned in most for the game, the last 5 minutes. I thought the last 5 minutes, so the 5-4, I thought we were playing a little frantic, and this is when the game was almost tied. I mean, I think we were up by 3 or 4 points.
The Nets made a run.
They made a run, but then Kyle Lowry, I mean, it was concerted effort on the team to rebound. One, the defense really tightened up, which is what needed to happen, and then everybody was out there rebounding. They had the bigs that boxed out their men, and then Kyle Lowry came in from the three-point line to help out. I mean, when you have your point guard committing to getting boards and then pushing the tempo, we had 2 plays, and I don't want to leech off of what's likely going to be a play of the game, but we had 2 plays where Lowry pushes the tempo, little dish off to DeMar, and then the very next play, dish off to Jonas, right?
Yep. No, Lowry, his shot was off tonight, 1 for 8 from the three-point line, but he does all the other things. And you don't mind Kyle Lowry not having a great shooting night, but he is still the leader of our team, and we go as he goes. So, yeah, 11 points, 11 assists,
and then
making all the plays down the stretch. Yep. That's what we need from Kyle Lowry, even if the shot isn't going.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't really complain about the shot either if he's doling out 11 assists on the night too.
Exactly.
And he has been, as of late, passing the ball at an extremely effective rate, it seems. But, I mean, assists on the Raptors, I mean, you can't really contribute that to if they're passing a lot or not. It's because it's a team-based system, so it's it's not based off of one person making a play and then finishing. It's I would even say that the hockey assist would be really valuable on the Raptors team. Right? So, but yeah, man, really, really good all around game. How about we jump into the segments? If we got stuff to talk about after, we'll come back to it. Did you?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have a play of the game? Because I might have one too if it's different.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the play of the game for me tonight. Welcome to Lithuania. Jonas Valanciunas had himself a night, and at the beginning of the game, he threw around the beginning. I don't know exactly the time, but he got the ball and threw down a nice, gigantic slam over DeMar Carroll.
Oh,
that was super satisfying for me. Just seeing him slam it right down in DeMar Carroll's face. DeMar Carroll obviously played for the Raptors last season. Just his first game against Toronto. Great to see Jonas throw it down.
We obviously have an award against DeMar Carroll. He's not not the player of the highest opinion in our viewpoint. So, that was good. But my play of the game. 3 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left. The Nets were still on the run.
Yep.
DeMar says
making their moves.
Yep. DeMar says no, give me the ball. It's 105 to 100. Takes a pull-up three-pointer. Not the best shot you would think from DeMar, but iced it, splashed it. He's got the confidence in his three-point game this season, and he's the leader on the team. He's the guy that wants to finish the game, especially against DeMar Carroll.
You gotta show up against DeMar Carroll. It's the key.
That's it.
We got a award about him. We got to keep putting him in the dirt.
Nah,
it's a bit overwhelming, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
great to see the Raptors get a win.
Yep.
Didn't even need a big scoring night out of DeMar either.
No, but I mean, it's certainly valuable whenever he does put in as many points as possible. It's just fun to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying that it's really cool that we came back in this game because this game had kind of a similar vibe to the Detroit Pistons game a couple days back.
Oh yeah.
But obviously we needed a DeMar DeRozan to go absolutely nuts to come back in that game. But Benchmov took over, Jonas took over. Didn't matter. Didn't even need DeMar to put in 42.
Did not need him. All right, do we have an OGs?
For tonight, the OGs.
Oh.
Play of the day.
Jeez. Yep.
The play that just makes you say OGs. It has to go. Just the Raptors gave a really, really weird vibe. It goes to the DAngelo Russell crazy quarter.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
It looked a bit scary for the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
He kept hitting threes. We already talked about it, but as a Raptors fan, him hitting all those shots, he got a couple open ones at the beginning. Then they started getting contested. Didn't matter. Made me say OGs as a Raptors fan.
Yep, I back that 100%. And then the DeMarre Carroll Gold Star Award, the one and only, the infamous award for worst performance of the night, is attributed. Who else could it go to but DeMarre Carroll himself? The award goes to the name it is named after. Late game, as you said so eloquently, DeMarre tried to go full meme and was pushing around Ibaka as if there was something worth fighting for. He was trying to. And then it piqued my interest, so I watched Fred VanVleet had some free throws, and I thought, oh my gosh, Ibaka's going to get his. And sure enough, he pushed him all the way out underneath the baseline just to prove his point. So, I mean, DeMarre, you gotta check who you're messing with. Pick on somebody your own size.
Yeah, Serge Ibaka's a bit too big for DeMarre.
Yeah, bit too big, a bit too wise.
Yeah, Serge was just trying to post up, and then DeMarre was getting right sucky.
He was very sucky.
And he gave him a big old 2-hand push. The refs didn't see it, I guess. And then, as you said, Serge Ibaka was having none of it that next free throw possession.
That's it, man. That's it. That's probably why he's not on the team anymore. Antics like that.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Get that garbage out of here. All right, man. That's it.
Yeah. Bit of just a solid win for the Raptors. Nothing crazy. Too crazy happened. We beat the Brooklyn Nets. We're on a 9-game winning streak, Riker.
Yeah. A quiet 9-game winning streak. And also could be like 17 because of that one Bucks loss.
Yeah. Well, we're going to forget about that Bucks loss.
Yep.
10-5, and we can get 60 wins. We're at 50 wins now, Riker.
That's got to be a pod, man. Can we do it?
Can we do it? Guys, let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys thought of this game, the Raptors this season. DeMarre Carroll. This is crazy. It's the first time he played against us this year.
Yeah, true.
He's bailing. Didn't want anything of the Toronto Raptors.
He was like Lonzo Ball every time
all season.
He played against De'Aaron Fox, in college. But yeah, all right, man. That's it. Fans, like, subscribe. Thanks for the love.
Yeah, as we said, thanks for the 2,000 subs. Got a lot of cool stuff coming. Subscribe, like, check out the Instagram. That's getting on the go. We're trying to get more consistent with that. So bear with us. Follow that. Follow the Twitter. Love you all. Thanks for listening.
Later.